if you talk about women's mental well-being, it's tough. Even if I had told somebody, ये office में ऐसा like problem हो रहा है, so they're like, ठीक है ना, मतलब कर लो जितना करना है, उसके बाद तो you anyways have to settle down.
So leading a business is, quite difficult, if I have to say.
To stand alone and to stand strong at that atmosphere is a very big challenge. We don't have problem in doing household chore unless we have that passion to do it.
And how women can develop this kind of attitude. After marriage, there is a transition from, home to a place that is totally new for her.
थोड़ा support system बहुत अच्छा था मेरे in-laws का, तो I didn't have to go through a lot of challenge after my marriage, but
वेलकम टू द हसलर सो एवरीवन. आज के पॉडकास्ट एपिसोड की स्पेशल गेस्ट हैं शिखा रखेचा. सी इज द फाउंडर ऑफ कनेक्ट हर कम्युनिटी. शिखा छत्तीसगढ़ में वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर्स की एक कम्युनिटी क्रिएट कर रही हैं वेयर वुमेन कैन मेक न्यू फ्रेंड्स एंड बिल्ड जेन्युइन कनेक्शन. अगर आप अपने फ्यूचर को लेके, अपने ड्रीम्स को लेकर पैशनेट हो, देन दिस एपिसोड इज फॉर यू. The Hustler Show always tries to bring something new, something different and something special through a 101 podcast in this YouTube channel. और अगर आज के इस पॉडकास्ट एपिसोड से हमारी स्पेशल गेस्ट के साथ आपको कुछ भी सीखने को मिले, तो stay tuned with us for more videos. Let's welcome our special guest Shikha on the Hustler Show. Welcome to the Hustler Show, Shikha. How are you?
thank you so much for so special invite, and I'm very good. How are you?
I'm good. Pleasure to have you here. So let's start the podcast. And firstly, I'd like to ask you why this podcast is important for me, my audience. What do you do exactly for women in Chhattisgarh and how it is helping all the women in Chhattisgarh?
Yeah. So in this talk, we are going to discuss about how what happens when women come together and how we can uplift not only ourselves but also other women surrounding us. So through the community, the name of which is Connect Her, we are trying to bring women together in an uplifting environment and do good things together. And that not only creates a good bond but even creates a sisterhood environment surrounding us, and it's a very friendly community. So even though if when you come for the first time in any of the meetup, you'll not feel isolated, you'll not feel like you're in between of some strangers, because the whole vibe is very friendly and filled of warmth.
That's great. That's totally great. But what's the idea behind this community, Connect Her?
So it is like a social initiative, you can call it as a revolution, where we want women to live their life a little bit more happier, a little bit more in a good way. So what we do is we curate workshops and meetups on different topics every time, and we try to cover all the aspects of life, be it mental health, physical health, business growth, relationship growth, or any area you can think of, and we try to understand the insights of expert within the community and share our knowledge with each other. So it's like a place where you have something new to learn every time and some new people to meet.
Great. So you are a founder, and when it comes especially for women, so leading a business is quite difficult, if I have to say. But in your opinion, like you have experience, you are doing this for the last 2 to 3 years, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so how's your experience?
So professionally, I'm a chartered accountant for last, I guess, 5 to 6 years. And Connect Her, I started only a year ago.
Okay.
So if you see, in my professional journey, yes, it was very challenging when I started it, because for a woman, it has always been a secondary option to pursue your career and to see yourself as a dedicated full-time professional. because subconsciously everybody surrounding you feels that or believes that you are supposed to take care of home.
Okay.
And when you, in your background, in your mind, have another set of dream for yourself, you definitely have to go through the challenge because you're standing alone in that journey. And no matter how hard the professional life is, you have to sometimes go through it alone. And you sometimes also might not find the mentorship for that. So definitely, yes, in the initial stages of my career, even I faced certain challenges. Like if I had some office politics, I had nobody to, really reach out to and discuss and seek solution. And even if I told somebody, ये office में ऐसा like problem हो रहा है, so they're like, ठीक है ना, मतलब कर लो जितना करना है, उसके बाद तो you all anyways have to settle down, तो क्या big deal है. So that approach was always there, like surrounding me. So professionally, yes, but like slowly when you start climbing the ladder, वो थोड़ा सा challenge कम हो जाता है. But for me, like personally, उतना like after my marriage, थोड़ा support system बहुत अच्छा था मेरे in-laws का, तो I didn't have to go through a lot of challenge after my marriage, but like a lot of women have to go through that as well throughout their life. Because when you get married, you have your responsibility for your home, and then when you have kids, you have another set of responsibility, and then you have social responsibility to maintain the relations as well. So a lot of challenges are there throughout your life, and you don't have anybody to talk about it. Because for people, it's normal, which is a burden for you. Everybody is thinking, हाँ ये तो रहेगा, you have to manage it. So definitely it is a challenge even in today's date, no matter how modern we are right now. But like if you talk about women's mental well-being, it's tough even today.
So okay, I agree what you have just mentioned. And I was doing my research for this podcast, and I got to discover a data. Okay. Global Entrepreneurship Monitor, and according to this, men own 61% of businesses and women owns 39% of businesses. So let's suppose if this data becomes equals, like 50% men own businesses and 50% women owns businesses. So considering this scenario, what can be the impact in society, considering business growth and impact on society? Would you like to mention on this?
See, I'm not sure about the ratio thing, but yes, I have personally felt that when there is a woman involved in an organization, the way of working changes, because women brings their feminine energy into the work, and you need to have intelligence definitely for the work, but you also need to have that emotional intelligence and that soft side to how to manage it efficiently, how to maintain that work-life balance. So whenever any organization has in the team member women also, it definitely broadens the vision of that organization, because you're now not only just thinking about the financial aspect, but the overall development of the organization. So I don't know like if the ratio becomes 50-50 what happens, but I know this for sure that if you have a woman in your team member, your team will have a holistic development for sure, because you have a very great insights coming from women. And see, it's not just that कि कुछ चीजें हैं जो मतलब होती है ना कि some things are unique to men and some things are unique to women. So it's very important to bring that combination and balance it out. So again, not sure about the ratio thing, but it's a good choice always to have that combination.
So what I believe is, if a woman is your friend in your business, or a team member who is your friend, and if she's supporting you to grow your business, I think your decision making skill is become more strengthable and all. What do you think about this?
Yes, I personally feel that women have a lot of strength inside them. See, that's why, because even after being suppressed for so many years, we are able to be happy. And women are more, again, I'll say, emotionally intelligent than men, and again, more supportive. So like when I said you should have a team member who is a woman included in the team, because whenever you face challenges, so that support you need to bounce back from that particular situation. that comes very easily from a woman. And not just only emotional aspect, even like if given a right platform and right opportunity, even at intelligence level, women can thrive. It is just because we have not been given that kind of environment. जैसे बचपन में if our cycle broke down, we just used to call our papa and say हाँ ये हो गया, and our papa will say कि ठीक है उसको वहीं छोड़ दो, आ जाओ तुम. But if you will call your dad and say, तो your dad will advise you कि ठीक है उसको जाओ पास के रिपेयर शॉप में जाके रिपेयर करा के खुद करा के ले आओ. So that's the platform जहाँ पे डिफरेंशिएशन आ गया है ना, कि हमको वो स्किल सेट सीखने को ही नहीं मिला और हम उस लेवल पे ग्रो ही नहीं करे. So we have not been able to prove our intelligence to that level. The way men have been able to. So if given that kind of opportunity, if given that kind of platform, you never know what women can do.
Exactly. And like we are talking about women lead businesses and women's. So do you know Vinita Singh, the founder of Sugar Cosmetics? Like she started Sugar Cosmetics when there is no, brand in makeup industry. And then there is only global brands in India and outside the globe. So she started this, and I think her, this decision has given so many impact on women to take their decision and to start their journey as an entrepreneur. So when you started, what was the challenge? And I'm sure there must be some people who must have told you, do your household work, focus on your family and all. So how do you tackle these kind of challenges when you started Connect Her community?
So when I started Connect Her, for Connect Her, I never faced that much challenges.
Okay.
But for my professions, yes, there were challenges because, like I said, कि वो एक secondary option था. मतलब my career was never felt like कि हाँ ये full fledgedly इसको करना है.
Okay.
And there were never a discussion कि मुझे आगे क्या करना है. तो वो professional challenges आए, not for Connect Her. And but in Connect Her, I see women struggling a lot. I see a lot of small, like there was a meetup, and what happens usually in our meetup is people open up about their challenges, what they're going through in their life, and they seek help from women around them. So in one of the meetups, one girl stood up and talked about that she wanted to, have her own studio, but financially her parents were not ready to support it because उनको नहीं पता था कि ये कितना आगे करेगी, and they really didn't know कि हाँ इसको ये करना ही है, like because she's a girl, तो उतना strong faith नहीं था. And then we talked about things, and then within the community 3-4 लोग आए साथ में कि हाँ चलो हमें भी space लेना है, हमें भी लेना है, and then they discussed about renting a space together. So this was possible because she had a positive environment. अगर वो space ही नहीं होता, अगर आसपास के लोग नहीं सुनने वाले होते, तो हो सकता है वो grow करती, but थोड़ा late grow करती.
Exactly.
And then when we met on the next meetup, she told कि हाँ मम्मी पापा मान गए हैं space के लिए, and then we are going ahead with it. तो ऐसे challenges हर women को go through करना पड़ता है, and the main reason behind is it कि career and women are not seen together. So okay, what was your question? Sorry.
What was the biggest challenge
for me?
Yeah.
Biggest challenge for me. Okay, so when I got married again, मेरे in-laws side में भी कोई ऐसा working women का कोई बहुत ज़्यादा culture नहीं था, but slowly and slowly their mindset shifted कि हाँ, when they saw me doing something so dedicatedly and the thing is also working, and when they understood कि हाँ इसको ये करना पसंद है and she is doing really great at it, so their mindset also shifted. But this shift is very rare. मतलब I call myself very lucky that I was able to be part of such families जहाँ पे ये understanding develop हो पाई कि हाँ working woman is normal. But what usually happens, coming from like a Marwadi family, what usually happens in our family is कि अगर आपके घर में गेस्ट आ रहे हैं तो ठीक है ना, आज लीव ले लो, आज बंद कर दो ऑफिस, ऐसा मतलब उसको कैजुअल एटीट्यूड से देखा जाता है और करियर को. तो वो सब चैलेंजेस आते हैं आपको. फिर अगर कुछ भी फंक्शन है घर पे या कुछ भी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी अदर XYZ, तो योर करियर इज द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट गेट्स इम्पैक्टेड, क्योंकि वो सेकेंडरी है. तो वो चैलेंजेस बहुत सारे वुमेन के आते. फिर फाइनेंशियली कोई स्टेबिलिटी नहीं है, कोई सपोर्ट नहीं है, फैमिली वाले उतना कुछ नहीं करते हैं. एंड देन टू स्टैंड अलोन एंड टू स्टैंड स्ट्रॉन्ग एट दैट एटमॉस्फेयर इज अ वेरी बिग चैलेंज. कोई आसपास कुछ कर ही रहा है, फिर आपको अपने ऊपर बिलीव रखना है कि हाँ मैं ये करूंगी चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए. वो एटीट्यूड भी रहना फिर बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है, अदरवाइज फिर आप भी वो फ्लो में कहीं तो भी पहुंच जाओगे.
and how women can develop this kind of attitude?
See, you just need to have strong willpower. There is no other way out. You have to go through that challenge alone. And if you are lucky enough, you might get a good surrounding of women who will be there to support you emotionally. But usually, ऐसा atmosphere मिलना is very rare.
Okay.
मतलब whenever we do Connect Her meetup, we always mention this part that we are very lucky that we are able to be surrounded with like 40-50 women in a room and be surrounded with supportive kind of women.
Exactly.
तो वो जो एनर्जी होती है ना वो बहुत डिफरेंट होती है when you see सामने कि यार ये इसने ऐसे ऐसे challenges go through करके आज ये यहाँ पर है and somebody who is still struggling and sharing their story कि हाँ ठीक है थोड़ा difficult है but I know I will do it. तो जब आप देखते हो ऐसे लोगों को live then you get a different level of motivation. तो वो surrounding भी बहुत necessary है and then in every meetup we make sure to that acknowledge this part that it's not just a random meetup. It's a very blissful place where we are today and a lot of women actually need this space where we are.
Exactly.
And like even in this journey like we have seen women crying at the meetups, opening up their hearts and saying कि यार ये चीज मैं कब से मिस कर रही थी, that safe space, that uplifting space जहाँ पे मुझे सिर्फ कोई जज नहीं कर रहा है and I can be myself and I can look up to women and nobody is going to judge me कि अरे मैं कुछ नहीं कर रही हूँ या मैंने मेरा ड्रीम वहाँ पे छोड़ दिया. I can start afresh, I can get a lot of motivation from here. तो वो environment बहुत जरूरी है. Like I mentioned कि जैसे रोटी कपड़ा मकान है वैसे वो इमोशनल सपोर्ट बहुत नेसेसिटेटेड है इन अ वुमेन्स जर्नी. तो मतलब वो इतने समय से हम लोगों के माइंड में ऐसा माइंडसेट बना दिया गया है कि women are supposed to handle only household chores. तो ऐसा कुछ गलत नहीं है. इट्स नॉट कि वो कोई छोटा काम है. इट itself is a very 24-hour job. But the way it has been demeaned and looked down upon makes us feel uncomfortable doing that. We don't have problem in doing household chores unless we have that passion to do it. तो वो जो माइंडसेट वैसा बना दिया ना कि ऐसा होगा, ये वुमेन ये करेंगी, वुमेन वो नहीं करेगी, तो एक जो बाउंड्रीज क्रिएट कर दी है सबकॉन्शियसली इन आवर माइंड ऑल्सो वो बाउंड्रीज शिफ्ट हो गई है. तो उस बाउंड्री को तोड़ना और उसके बाद आसपास के लोग जब वो चीजों को नहीं समझ पा रहे फिर भी आपको खड़े रहना है, डिटे रहना है, दैट कम्स विद विल पावर.
शिखा, वी ऑफन हियर दिस कि a man succeeds when a woman helps. So when it comes to women in businesses, those who succeeds, so who is helping them? And in your case, who is your helping hand, who is helping this woman to grow a community like Connect Her in Raipur?
So for anybody's success, a supportive environment is very important. Be it a man, be it a woman, एक supportive environment होना बहुत जरूरी है. Because if you don't have a supportive environment, you have to struggle with basic things. मतलब everyday things से आप struggle करते रहोगे अगर तो फिर बड़ी चीज पे कब focus करोगे.
Exactly.
तो वो जब supportive environment आ जाता है ना, एक understand मतलब आपके आसपास के लोग अगर आपको समझ रहे हैं, एक understanding build हो गई है तो बहुत आसान हो जाता है journey. So in everybody life, that thing is very important. And in a woman's life, I think कि challenge start होता है after their marriage. मतलब मायके तक तो सब ठीक है, अपने हिसाब से सब हो जाता है, बट व्हेन यू गो टू समवन एल्स हाउस देयर इज अ न्यू सेट ऑफ पीपल, न्यू सेट ऑफ रिचुअल्स, न्यू सेट ऑफ रूटीन इन दैट हाउस एंड देन in that atmosphere you have to like create your own routine first and then secondly you have to pursue your career. So these are the two challenges that you face simultaneously. तो वहां पर आपके इन-लॉज का सपोर्टिव होना बहुत जरूरी हो जाता है, क्योंकि अगर इन-लॉज सपोर्टिव नहीं है, दे आर नॉट हैप्पी विथ योर वर्क, इट विल सबकॉन्शियसली रिफ्लेक्ट इन देयर बिहेवियर एंड इट विल unnecessarily hamper your everyday life, which will not make you happy at the end of the day. See, it doesn't matter if you're a working professional or a homemaker. What actually matters at the end of the day is when you go to bed happily. Exactly. तो वो हैप्पीली तभी होगा जब आपके आसपास के लोग सिंक्रोनाइजेशन में हैं. आपकी मम्मी चाह रही है कुछ, आप कुछ और करो और आप कुछ और कर रहे हो, तो वो तालमेल नहीं बैठेगा तो कोई खुश नहीं है. तो होम इज समथिंग वेयर यू लाइक यू कैन बी योरसेल्फ एंड वेयर यू फाइंड लाइक अ सेफ एंड पीसफुल स्पेस. तो वो सिंक्रोनाइजेशन होना बहुत जरूरी है, लाइक इवन इफ यू वांट टू परस्यू समथिंग प्रोफेशनली और इफ यू जस्ट वांट टू बी होम मेकर. एंड फॉर मी my backbone has been my husband and my like father and mother-in-law, my parents-in-law. They have been very very supportive. I'll give you a very small example जो आपको लगेगा कि इतनी छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं, but वही छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं जो difference create करती है. So like for example, if we have Ashtami Puja and if I have an important meeting on that day, I'll finish that meeting first and then I'll attend the puja. तो ऐसा नहीं होगा कि I'll have to sacrifice my like important dates because of some ritual at home या because of some relative. मतलब अगर कोई relative आ रहा है और अगर मैं उस दिन occupied हूँ तो मेरी मम्मी मतलब when I say मम्मी मेरी सासू जी, so तो मेरी मम्मी पहले ही उनको बता देती कि वो busy है अभी. But this is not very नेचुरल, मतलब ये रेयर है जो मैं आपको बता रही हूँ, ये यूजुअली नहीं होता है. एंड दिस इज व्हाट इज नीडेड if you want to pursue something out of the house, if you want to do something professionally, तो ये सपोर्ट होना बहुत जरूरी है. क्योंकि आप सोचोगे कि वुमेन घर में खाना भी बना ले, सुबह 7 बजे उठ के और फिर 10 बजे ऑफिस भी चले जाए, फिर 4 बजे आके फिर शाम का भी ये नहीं हो सकता. ये करती हैं वुमेन. And this is very strange and very unnatural कि women are doing this, कि घर का भी कर रहे हो, बाहर का भी कर रहे हो, and then you are left with no time for yourself and for your well-being. ये भी हो रहा है, पर ये मैनेजेबल नहीं है, सस्टेनेबल नहीं है. आप कुछ समय तक कर लोगे, बट यू विल फील योरसेल्फ ड्रेन्ड. आप ना घर के हो ना बाहर के हो, ना यू आर हैप्पी, नॉट एट योर होम आल्सो एंड नॉट एट योर वर्क आल्सो. एग्जैक्टली. देन व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ द होल हसल दैट यू आर क्रिएटिंग? So for like in my personal life, that support has played a very big role. And even like shifting the culture of my sasural, that thing also my husband played a very important role, because if my husband says and explains something to my mother, it goes in a different level. क्यों? क्योंकि उनकी वो बॉन्डिंग है, वो बचपन से साथ में रहे हैं, and my mother will understand very properly to what he is exactly saying. And to stand up also कि हाँ वो बैलेंस, क्योंकि मतलब लड़कों के साथ प्रॉब्लम ये हो जाती है, इधर वाइफ ये चाहती है, मम्मी ये चाहती है, वो बीच में फंस जाते हैं. तो वो उस टाइम पे टू बैलेंस दैट थिंग इज वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट. तो वो मेक श्योर करें कि यू नो द थिंग्स goes in a balanced way. मतलब ऐसा भी नहीं होना चाहिए कि मम्मी को कुछ बहुत ज्यादा सेक्रीफाइस करना पड़ रहा है या मुझे बहुत ज्यादा कुछ सेक्रीफाइस करना पड़ रहा है. हम लोग इस synchronization पे आ सके because of him. So he stood very strong and he talked very transparent about whatever changes we needed to have. And even like for me also, I also changed a lot of my bad attitudes. And वो हम दोनों के बीच में मतलब एक uniformity आ जाए, clarity आ जाए कि अच्छा ये ऐसा life pursue करना चाहती है and ये ऐसा life चाहते हैं. तो उसके लिए it's very important that husbands take lead, you know, to talk at their homes and to bring that change. Of course, like if he's not doing, then definitely women has to you know come at the front and talk about it, because without doing the conversation you cannot bring change. So you have to talk about it. उनके लिए भी नया होगा वो सब changes, but there is no other option than to open up your heart and tell about what you actually feel about it. Exactly. So that transparency plus communication is the key of that synchronization. Okay,
I would like to conclude this. Transparency and communication is the key to synchronization. But for, you know, every woman out there, after marriage, there is a transition from, you know, home to a place that is totally new for her. So for them, what would you like to, you know, suggest her that how should she balance family and business altogether? Is there a you know any way?
Yeah, I think you just need to have clarity first with yourself. What is your priority? What makes you happy? Don't do work just because everybody is doing, and that's what called modern these days. Do because you are feeling happy doing it. So you should have that clarity in mind that you're doing something that is making you you, and that is building your identity, and ultimately in a longer run that is what will keep your heart happy. So first have that clarity, and then after that you need to make that boundaries very clear with anybody, be it your husband, with your in-laws, or even your own parents. You need to have that clarity very strongly that you know this is what I want in my life. Women have this tendency to compromise. They compromise on unnecessary thing, very small things. They compromise on their daily routines, they compromise on their career, on their responsibilities. जो भी उनके ऊपर डाल दे सब ले लेती है. And then ultimately they are called the god of sacrifice कि हाँ ये तो देवी है, ये तो सब कर लेती है. नहीं, you don't have to be that devi. You just have to be a happy person who is happy in herself, content in herself, and wherever she is, the place also is positive and happy with her. तो वो अननेसेसरी के सेक्रीफाइसेस और बर्डन्स लेने का जरूरत नहीं है. क्लैरिटी रखो आपको क्या चाहिए क्या नहीं चाहिए, व्हाट मेक्स यू हैप्पी, व्हाट मेक्स यू सैड, एंड देन स्पीक आउट.
Okay. So I'm going just off the topic. So but when it comes to mom, I think our moms sacrifice a lot. So what would you like to suggest for all the moms out there who is watching the podcast?
See, whatever you are doing, whatever sacrifices you are making, it is subconsciously being transferred to your children. क्योंकि we as children look up to our parents कि मेरी मम्मी तो ऐसा करती, मेरी मम्मी तो वैसा करती. We find you as a role model, and when you put your life in a secondary level, that really doesn't make us happy. Okay. So, and that is not something really right to transfer to the next generation. So please make your priorities very clear and see, जो आप अपने लाइफ में कर रहे हो वही आपके बच्चे करेंगे. सो अगर आप सेक्रीफाइस कर रहे हो तो आप ये भी सोचो कि आपके बच्चे भी वो अननेसेसरी के सेक्रीफाइसेस करेंगे जो कि नेसेसरी नहीं है, एंड विच इज रियली नॉट अप्रिशिएटेड एट ऑल बाय समबडी जिसके लिए हम ये सेक्रीफाइसेस कर रहे हैं. सो यू माइट नीड थोड़ा सा करेज, पर ये पॉसिबल है, कर सकते हैं बिल्कुल कि हम वो कंफर्ट जोन तोड़े, वो सेक्रीफाइसेस. एक्चुअली why do women sacrifice is कि हमें वो एक्सेप्टेंस चाहिए सोसाइटी में कि हाँ ये तो 5 बजे उठती है, ये तो ऐसा करती है, इसकी रूटीन ऐसा है, ये तो ये भी बना लेती है, वो भी बना लेती है. क्यों कर रहे हैं? बिकॉज वी वॉन्ट एवरीबडी अराउंडिंग अस कि हमको एक्सेप्ट करे एज अ गुड पर्सन. तो वो एक्सेप्टेंस बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी नहीं है. ठीक है. सो व्हाट इज रियली इंपॉर्टेंट इज कि आपकी जो क्षमता है, आपको जो पसंद है वो करो. अब कोई एक्सेप्ट कर रहा है तो करे, नहीं कर रहा है तो मत करे. यू डोंट फॉल इन दैट ट्रैप ऑफ एक्सेप्टेंस एंड देन बिल्ड योर रूटीन. क्योंकि अगर उस मतलब अगर एक्सेप्टेंस को बेस बना के अगर हम रूटीन्स कर रहे हैं तो फिर तो बढ़ते ही जाएगा. आप कुछ भी कर लो, लोगों की एक्सपेक्टेशंस कभी कम नहीं होने वाली है. एंड वो बोलते हैं ना, आप कितने भी अच्छी शादी करा लो, कोई लोग होंगे जो नुक्स निकाल लेंगे. इट्स लाइक दैट कि आप लाइफ में भी कितने भी सेक्रीफाइसेस कर लो, कितना भी आप लोगों को खुश रखने की कोशिश कर लो, देयर विल बी पीपल हु विल बी अनहैप्पी विथ यू. सो इट्स नॉट समथिंग इन योर हैंड. तो उसको छोड़ दो and just live your life fully, and that is what actually even we as kids would love to see in our parents' life.
Exactly. We as a kids would like to see you, achieve your dreams and be happy always.
Yes.
So thanks a lot to all the moms out there. So now let's come back to the topic. We are talking about women lead businesses. Women lead businesses and men lead businesses. There must be some difference in the approach when it comes to, business growth, team management, and, impact on the society. So as a, founder yourself, what do you see? Like, how do you see the impact on team, on business growth, and in the society?
Again, jot down to the same thing कि you need to have balance. Be it an organization, be it your home. So men and women carry different kind of energy. So it is very important to bring that mixture to the table. So जब भी when a woman is involved anywhere, they bring the soft side, they bring that emotional support, they give that positive vibe, that strength, plus the intelligence. Okay. तो वो mixture, obviously it will enhance your output. तो अभी वो किस लेवल पे होगा, that I can't say because it's very subjective, it's very personal कि कौन, which women is capable of doing what kind of activities. But definitely for sure it will give a positive outcome only whenever a team has both kind of people coming together.
So women in leadership positions, so like the idea and the approach is obviously different, and like it's my personal opinion that when a woman is leading a business, सो आई थिंक वर्क कल्चर जो रहती है ना किसी भी टीम की या किसी भी कम्युनिटी की, वो बहुत बेस्ट हो जाती है. we just talked about the positive vibe, the energy, and emotional connectivity, and everything. So the communication is very clear between your team members, and then your path seems like, okay, that can be achievable. So that's what I believe from my side as a. So okay, now let's talk about there is a woman who wants to start her journey as a founder, and planning for a very long time that I'll be starting my business, but there is something which is stopping her. So what would you like to suggest those kind of women?
See, you have to have your own identity. You can be a sister, you can be a daughter, you can be a wife, and many roles. But the main hero of your life should be you. You should have a routine. You should have an identity that I do these things, I love these things, and I belong at this place. And I'll again repeat the same thing. It just does not comes with professional career. See, you can be a homemaker and you can be unique. So you need to find your passion, your calling, what you love to do, what are you meant to do. Like I personally, I'm a little spiritual. तो मेरा एक वो होता है कि everybody has a purpose in life. I हो तो कुछ तो आपकी calling होगी, कुछ तो एक reason होगा. Try to find that reason in your life. So it does not really needs to be only in monetary term. It can be like emotionally, spiritually, like connect her. So even if I am a practicing chartered accountant, I am a full-time professional, but my inner calling was something where I wanted to give back something to the community. And while doing connect her also constantly मेरे mind में ideas आते रहेंगे कि मुझे ये करना है, मुझे वो करना है, मुझे ये करना है. तो you should have that understanding about yourself कि आपको क्या करना है. And keep trying in that area, keep exploring yourself, अलग अलग चीजें try करो कि आप इस skill में कैसे, because unless you experiment, unless you do that thing, you'll not realize कि आप उसमें कैसे हो, कैसे perform कर रहे हो. So try exploring, try doing new things, and then realize कि okay, this is what I love doing and this is what I'm good at, and let's do this. तो वो एक experiment करना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि usually women एक comfort zone में आ जाती है कि नॉर्मल सा अपना डे टू डे बस लाइफ अच्छे से हो जाए और कुछ बहुत ज्यादा ग्रेट नहीं करना है. तो वो कंफर्ट जोन से थोड़ा सा बाहर आने में टाइम लगेगा, थोड़ा सा स्ट्रगल होगा, बट ट्रस्ट मी उसके बाद बहुत ऑसम जर्नी रहती है. बिकॉज व्हेन यू सी द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ योर पैशन एंड योर एनर्जी, कुछ दिख रहा है कि हाँ मैंने ये किया, तो उसके बाद में जो वो फीलिंग आती है कि ना हाँ यार आई कैन डू दिस, मे बी आई कैन डू समथिंग एल्स ऑल्सो, जो अभी इमेजिन नहीं कर पा रहे हो. तो वो जो अपने आप के ऊपर कॉन्फिडेंस होता है वो बढ़ता है. आप खुद पे मतलब आप भले कोई बिलीव करे नहीं कर रहे, यू नो व्हाट यू कैन डू. तो दैट कॉन्फिडेंस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन योर लाइफ, बिकॉज दैट्स व्हाट मेक्स यू स्टैंड आउट. फिर even if like we talked about acceptance, even if people are not accepting it, you will thrive in that place, क्योंकि आपको पता है ना आप क्या हो. Now you're not living a life to prove anybody else. Now you're living for yourself. So for that you need to explore, you need to learn what you really want to do.
Okay, so if we have to summarize and conclude this entire podcast for a woman entrepreneur, that if you're planning to start your business, what will be the 3 pointers which you need to consider? What will it be?
First is clarity. And second is standing strong. And third, maybe keep exploring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep exploring.
Keep exploring.
And I think, we can add this, communication is a key.
Yeah, communication as well. Right.
Okay. So, that's all. If you have to suggest all the women out there who is watching this episode, what will be your last piece of suggestion?
See, शुरू में सब मुश्किल होता है, be it your home, be it your relationship, be it your career. But if you stand strong, you can create wonderful things alone. So please do come out of your comfort zone and experiment on the things that you feel you can do and figure out what you are good at.